Okay, now I'm going to look at Unit 2. Hopefully you've all finished up the work from Unit 1. I've caught up with most of the discussion posts, except I got some from the weekend I need to grade. But I will plan on getting all the Dropbox activities graded this week, and everybody's grade should be up to date by Friday. And just as a reminder, if you see a 0 in there, that means you haven't turned it in, but you can still turn it in. All right, let's look at Unit 2. We're going to talk about career awareness. So now is the time to start thinking about what you want to be when you grow up. So let's look at the review. So for your review, there's going to be 3 objectives throughout the whole course, okay? And hopefully by the end of this unit, we'll look at the difference between careers, jobs, occupations, what impact you have on your own career and your satisfaction in that career, and you can read through the rest. Your first assignment will be to watch this overview video, which will be right down here, and then your next one will be reimagining work discussion. So let's look at that. For this discussion, like the ones you've done in the past, and I'd like to compliment everybody on their discussion posts. They've been very interesting, and I can tell that you are taking your time and you're really thinking about what you want to post, and I've really enjoyed reading them. And hopefully you've been able to read my comments in the grade. If you can't, let me know. But anyway, for this first one, reimagining work. This is an animation on how the workplace can be rearranged to help people at that particular workplace be more creative and more productive. So watch the video and then answer this and post your discussion again. Always check back. People are leaving great comments on your discussion post, and you can keep the discussion going from Unit 1 even though we're on to Unit 2. And same with this. If you want to keep your discussion going, you can reply to the comments as well. All right. Objective 1. We're looking at personal awareness about career pathways available in local, regional, and national and global arenas. You have a Dropbox activity, and that's going to be due on the 11th. For the Dropbox activity, just open this Word document and follow the instructions. Hopefully you have Naviance account. If you don't, let me know, and then I can help you get set up with one. You don't particularly need one for these activities, but it's always good because that's something you should be doing in your school. For the second objective, you can articulate and utilize information regarding the influences and impact of cultural biases and stereotypes on career options. There's 2 discussions and a Dropbox activity, so let's look at those real quick. The first discussion is cultural bias. This is a short video about a woman and being a photographer in a predominantly male business and how those biases have affected her and her work. So you're going to find a video or article or blog post about a cultural bias or a barrier or something that could hinder your getting that job or career or whatever. So just read both parts. Again, you're going to respond to a student's post. The next video, you may have heard about it in the news. There is a pretty big gender difference in as far as earnings, salary earnings. Typically, males earn more in the same job than females. This video kind of talks about that. It also talks about some issues of skin color. And so with this, I want you to watch the video and then go find the stats for your job that you are considering doing after college or whatever you want to do for a career. So if you're just thinking about working at McDonald's, let's not do that. You can look at those earnings, but think about a career, and then you can find the earnings report and the Bureau of Labor Statistics. You can find a lot of stats there. But I want you to look at if there's a difference between people who are older, younger, race, gender, education, like who makes more money, who makes less money, and what those gaps are, and be sure to talk about those too, and then also respond to another student's post. All right, for your Dropbox, this one's a pretty in-depth activity. You are going to, again, think about the dream job you want, and then you're going to find out a lot of information on that job. And so let's take a quick look at the Word document. All right, here's the Word document you can download. Here are the list of questions I want you to answer. Answer all these, and I want you to do it for 2 different occupations or career or jobs that you end up. This is the one you ultimately want to be doing after for the majority of the rest of your life. So I want you to research, find the answer to these questions. Again, Naviance will be a great tool. If you don't have Naviance, or in addition to Naviance, you can look at these sites as well. They're great resources to help you answer these questions. So you're going to answer 1 through 7 for your first choice, and then also want you thinking about a different job, and you're going to answer 1 through 7. So this will take a little bit of time. You might want to get started on this earlier than later, and we want to do on the 18th of September. And finally, for the last objective, demonstrate the necessary mindset and behaviors that support an understanding of how whole self influences career awareness. And you just have a show me the money discussion. So basically this video talks about what motivates people to do work and what makes them feel good about the work that they are doing. Is it the money that they're getting for the job? Is it the recognition? Is it their chance to be creative? So go ahead and watch the video and then answer part 1 and then respond to another student's post as part 2. All right, that does it for this unit of career awareness. Again, you can find them all listed right here, all your assignments, and keep doing a great job on your discussions. I really enjoy reading them, and you guys, like I said, are being very thoughtful in your post and your response. Hopefully you'll start thinking about what you want to do when you grow up, and maybe this unit might change your mind, or it might reinforce what you want to do. All right, thank you, and good luck on this unit.